And politicians, traditional institutions, prominent Nigerians, both home and diaspora, have described the death of Dr. Olunloyo's death as a great loss for Nigeria as a country. Dr. Olunloyo lived and served humanity all through his life. He impacted many lives through his stints in the education sector, and his political trajectory in the country could not be emphasized.
Dr. Victor Omololu Olunloyo, born on April 14, 1935, is a man who lived a life of brilliance, patriotism, with a strong penchant for progress and survival of the people. As Nigeria mourns the loss of one of its intellectually gifted, selfless, and principled elder statesman, his many envious attributes gladdens the heart of the people for a life well spent. Dr. Victor Omololu Olunloyo, born into the illustrious Olunloyo family of Ibadan, displayed signs of genius early in life. He bagged a first-class degree from the University of London, an holder of PhD in applied mathematics and number theory from St. Andrews University, Scotland, the feat he attained at the age of 25. In his early political journey, Dr. Olunloyo was the youngest commissioner ever to be appointed in Nigeria. He became a commissioner at the age of 27 in the defunct Western region and served as the governor of Oyo State from October 1st to 31st December 1983, when the military regime of Muhammadu Buhari seized power through a coup.
There's corruption all over now. Don't worry yourself. It starts from the presidency. Doling out money for election, doling out money recklessly. So it covers all the top people. We who served this country for several years, I have been in 58. I have occupied 58 parastatals, ministries, and various positions, both at state and the federal level. I don't have a house in Lagos, a piece of land in Abuja. I don't have a house abroad.
Dr. Olunloyo was a man whose main concern was the development of the country, peace and progress of the people. He believed strongly that whatever worth doing at all is worth doing well. Dr. Olunloyo believed Nigeria can only be great when people with vision and love of the people with unfettered drive for development are given the opportunity to be at the helms of affairs of governance.
We have to look at ordinary men and professionals. We have to look for people of conscience. A few can be found in the military. Some can be found in the civilian fold. Some can be found in the ivory tower. Some can be found in the ordinary marketplace. Some of the greatest men in England and in Europe have not been university dons. Harold Wilson was took a first class honors degree in Oxford in economics. John Major had only O levels. Sonny Jim Callahan, a very pleasant man, as pleasant as men ever can. Winston Churchill did not even have O levels. I tell you on authority that he repeated Form 3 times in Harrow and then dropped out. And yet he wrote 6 volumes of about 500 pages each.
Out of his love for development of Nigeria and its citizens, Baba once said the problem with electricity in Nigeria was due to deviation of the original plan for the creation of the national grid. He declared sternly that for the country to solve electricity problems, the anomalies in the building of the dam must be quickly addressed.
You come to Shubu. Then, the whole strategy is wrong. For example, the hydroelectricity station at Asainji. As an engineer who has followed all the matter, I can tell you that was not where NEDECO recommended the dam to be placed. Right from the word go. The dam was placed there for political reasons because of the area that will be flooded. The grid is sometimes a leaking basket. So they have to redesign the whole thing. And you know, in redesigning it, one has to use one's common sense. One has to know where the electricity is needed for industrialization.
Dr. Olunloyo, as a seasoned politician, had respect for inclusivity and his conviction that what's good for the goose is equally good for the gander culminated to the popular Omowaniejeoshe, which means Ibadan as the state capital. Why won't an Ibadan man deserve to be the state governor? Dr. Olunloyo never believed in politics of calumny. He worked and dwelled with various people across board, even if he needed to stick his neck for anyone. Baba was ever ready.
Airport yìí ó ṣe nǹkan pàtàkì bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kì í ṣe fún Ọ̀yọ́ state nìkan tí ẹ̀ bá ń gbé Ìkirè tó bá fẹ́ lọ sí Àbújá airport ṣé yóò lọ Ìlọrin ni tí ẹ̀ bá ń gbé Ìkirè ibi ni ó wà. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ló sì ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi pé airport yìí èèyàn máa ń há síbẹ̀. Ìjọ kan ní Àbújá wọ́n fẹ́ pa senate leader kí ló kọ rẹ̀ senate leader Fọlárìn èmi ni mi ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n pa ńjọ́ náà wọ́n bá ní èmi ń kọ́ tí mi ò jẹ́ káwọn pa Fọlárìn àwọn ó pa èmi náà.
Dr. Omololu Olunloyo, remarkable academic and professional journey, and his belief in education as a tool for national development, his leadership as the founding rector of the Polytechnic of Ibadan and Kwara State Polytechnic entrenched enduring academic and administrative foundation base in the two institutions. Dr. Olunloyo had two wives, Fumilayo Olunloyo and Naderonke Omololu Olunloyo, with 10 children. He was rumored dead twice. The last was in April 2024. The rumor of the death of the elder statesman was reported by some media platforms, and he finally gave up the ghost a year later, and also in April.
He's been in the hospital for a couple of days. It was stolen, so I felt he needed to be properly, hydrated and in the hospital environment where electrolyte and all these things will be taken care of. So he's been off and on, going to hospital and coming back. So I said he should stay there so he can get proper care. So he asked for food yesterday. We cooked him rice and fish. He ate it very well. Unlike before, he finished everything. So around 12 to 12, he has a nurse staying with me. I had come home. The nurse called me and told me that she wasn't sure the way Daddy was behaving. So I got into the car with Junior, his foster son, and we went there. I met him there. They were working on him, CPR and all that. He looked very rested, very calm. So after about 1 hour, 40 minutes, they declared him dead. So it's the end of the icon, Olunloyo. We was to celebrate his birthday. His children were to celebrate him on the 14th of April. So his 90th birthday.
Since the announcement of the death of Dr. Olunloyo, many notable Nigerians, including the President, Bola Tinubu, have issued statements describing his demise as a monumental loss whose legacy is difficult to surpass.